Hello and welcome back to Valheim. My name is Spanj. I'm on my own today. Blited is not here, but he will be back, don't worry. It's just sometimes, you know, I'm in the UK, so my time is different from his time, and sometimes when I'm ready to record, he's not necessarily going to be ready to record because he's working or something. Anyway, it's a good opportunity for me to take you guys through the next sort of stage of development for us. Now, we in the last episode placed a kiln and a smelter, and then Hugin gave us a nice tip as well. Obviously, when we got the pickaxe here from, you know, the big kind of stag boss dude, about the Black Forest and the minerals there. So we're going to have a look in the Black Forest. We're going to find the Black Forest first of all, and we're going to have a look for some copper and some tin and see what we can do with those things. So now I've timed this so that we are starting as the day breaks, but it is raining. It's kind of a bit rubbish, but never mind. Still, you know, we've got food, we've got rest. We should be fine. Let me just grab a bit of neck, because that stuff really kicks butt. I've got a bit of meat, and I've got some honey. That should really kick our health into gear. Just ignore the sort of construction that Blited has done off camera. He's actually done some cool stuff. Ikithir's head is hanging from some weird cross thing going on up there. Fair enough to Blited. At least you got something to do. Go away, Grayling. Anyway, we're going to head now. Oh, what is that? A foul smell from the swamp. Oh dear. Not sure we want to go to the swamp. Now we know that there's the Black Forest is here, and I'm pretty sure there's a Black Forest down here as well, to the sort of southish direction. So, well, maybe we should go towards the foul smell in the swamp. I mean, what could possibly be going on down there that's so terrifying and bad, right? Maybe let's head that way. Anyway, we're going to be looking for copper and tin today. See what we can do with those things. But definitely some. Okay, oh, this is the stone circle. Of course it is. I was like, oh, there's some glowiness going on over here, but that's Ikithir's head glowing away on the trophy stand thing, circle thing, whatever it is, thing there. So anyway. Let's, I'm not sure I want to go into the swamp today. I'm not sure I'm really ready for that, but let's see what we can find. Oh, look at this. Somebody's got a proper boat here. This is some nice looking house building stuff that they've got going on. Wow. I don't know whose base this is. Fair play to them though. They've put a lot of effort in, and they've already got a nice little longboat type thing going already. Very cool. Well, there's a house over there as well. Swish! It's cool seeing what everybody's been up to, what they've managed to build. Pretty awesome. The little map marker has disappeared. So, yeah, whatever it was that was foul smelling from the swamp is gone. And I have no idea where I am. But anyway, I'll still looking for the Black Forest, or a new one. I could always go to the one that we know where it is, but I want to try and find and do a little bit of exploring around here. And see what we can find. Somebody else's base here as well. Looks like everybody's favouring setting up along this coastline here. It's pretty cool. Mushrooms. Someone else's base here. They've actually got a watchtower on theirs. That's really nice. That is quite a big building as well they've got in there. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. So good to see a little community, almost like a town building around here. It's great. Alright, I think we are definitely in the edge of a Black Forest here. I'm hearing some growling, some concerning noises coming from over there. Empty chest, as expected. Always good to check though. Oh, that's a troll. Okay. Oh, good. There's somebody's base over there. Somebody tried to build something there. Maybe thought twice about it. That's a troll, and I'm not really sure if I want to be dealing with that right now. I probably could, but maybe not with all these greylings around as well. See if we can get rid of this grey dwarf. And he moved just, just as I fired. Of course he did. Cheeky bugger. He's now looking for me. So we're going to take on another troll. What I want to do is arm my fire arrows. Set the bastard on fire. And then run the hell away. Ooh boy. Take it there. Help me. Timber! Oh dear, I'm out of stamina again. Where did that shot go? Alright. Troll dealt with. Oh, Piggy. Piggy chasing me though. Alright, Piggy. Calm down. I need you as well. There we go. Another troll dealt with. Wow, our inventory is full already. Wow, okay. And, I'll eat that blueberry then. I don't know what you do with these. Do let me know in the comments if you know what the hell these things are used for. I haven't actually found a use for them yet. I'm just going to dump some stuff out so I can pick more important things up like meat and stuff. Anyway. Well, that was fun. That's a troll down. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought that was copper then, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't think it is. So a copper deposit does look like this, but this is clearly obviously just stone. Because it should come up saying copper deposit if it's a copper deposit. So I'm not going to dig that up. Oh, I think we've got angry grey dwarf. Get out of here. Nice. Now, as far as tin is concerned, I believe Hugin said that tin lines the coastline. So I think we possibly need to go deeper into this Black Forest biome here. And hopefully, somewhere along here, we'll come across both copper and tin. Oh, I just picked up some fine wood. There was like a crashed boat here. I was like, no way I can take that apart. Hit it like once with my axe. Look at all the stuff that I just unlocked. Like banner stands and stuff like that. Fine wood. Alright. That was pretty good. There was like, yeah, it was just a broken boat. You can see where the chest is. There's a chest in it. The chest is empty, obviously, but the boat was still there. Chop it up, and you get some fine wood. Good. That was cool. Unlocked a bunch of stuff then. Here we go. Look, copper deposit. So it's very similar to that, except you got these little kind of little veiny things going along it. So that's what a copper deposit looks like, and it is quite deep into the Black Forest sort of biome. You can see on a map how far we've come in. So I sort of entered the biome here. Well, it kind of split up a bit, I suppose. But oh, there we go. Oh, some copper. Except my inventory is full of useless stuff. So there we go. Hello. Yes. Yeah, I know. You're not very happy with me. Oh, right, Chief. Get out of here. Another one. Hugin wants a word as well. We'll go and have a chat with him. Hello, mate. Raw ore needs to be refined and smelted before you can work it at the forge. To build a smelter, you need smelting cores, which we found last time. So we should be good. We'll get some bit more copper. I want to leave a bit of space in my inventory. We're 172 or 300 at the moment, so we're all good. I want to leave a little bit of space in there for some tin as well. But we can get a little bit more of this while we're here. Oop. Trying not to dig myself into a hole. I absolutely adore the lighting in this game. Obviously, we're sort of starting to lose daylight a bit now at the moment, so... Damn it! I've never had a deer with the club before. I just thought I could maybe get it. But yeah, just... we're starting to lose a bit of day, and it's just beautiful. It's so nice to just stop every now and again and just look at that. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, we're on the hunt for tin. Hopefully, we can get some before the day goes down. Looks like somebody's dug around here already. This looks very potted. Maybe big copper deposits here or something. But yeah, there's a stone here that we can read. It's quite a long one. Let all who read be aware of the grey dwarfs, the skulkers in the darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst which draws rock and wood and moss to it. It gathers up peat into flesh, braids, reeds into bone, and takes rags for skin. It should not walk. When the night comes, it walks. Should you who read this see one with a sword to your hand, lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears the flame. Yeah, just carry flame around. You'll be fine. Anyway, grey dwarfs do not concern me. The brutes are a little bit, you know, hard. They can be a bit tricky. But the grey dwarfs, nah. That's not a problem. I, again, am short on inventory. And this is what tin looks like. Give you a bit of light so you can see. It's kind of a silvery, slightly shinier rock. It doesn't have moss growing on it. Well, I suppose there is a bit of green on it, but, you know, it doesn't have like that kind of moss on it. So you can tell. But anyway, yeah, it says tin deposit. Let's grab a bit of this as well. Come down quite far down this coastline. I think it's been mined out quite a lot. So, first bit of tin I came across. Come along a lot of divots in the ground where I think mining has taken place. And once again, I've got nonsense on me. Let's have a blueberry. And then... oh, throw the resin away. Resin for days. Yeah, so let's see if we can gather a little bit more tin. We're at 289 now, 300. And then I think we're going to head back. Oh, that is something we definitely don't want to be messing with. There's a troll along with grey dwarf nest. Go away, troll. Oh crap! I'm upwind. I am upwind. This is not good. He can probably smell me. Yeah, I don't want to be messing with that. That's a lot of bad guys. I don't think I could deal with that. Let's just hide. Hide for a moment. So maybe see if we can sneak around and past him. Alright, it's buggering off. Let's go. Not at night time. Not when I'm not rested. Not when I'm on my own. Nope. Well, somebody's built a bloody castle. Of course they have. It was only a matter of time. Well, somebody built a bloody castle. Look at all watchtowers. Full on walls. Palisades. That's pretty beastie for such a small house in the middle there. Someone's trying to overcompensate with the size of their walls. I do like the effort though. Wow, you got actual like guard towers and stuff. That is pretty impressive. Kudos to whoever's house that is. Fair play. So once we've got all of our tin and copper, we just need to add a bunch of wood to the kiln here. And what this will be doing is that will spit out coal, that we can then add to the smelter. I didn't have to move it in the end. I could just sort of add it into the side there. You could just about see it. It's quite good. There we go. There's some coal. And then you add that into there, and then you put in all the sort of like smeltables like copper ore and tin ore, and then eventually it'll spit out the front like that. And then you get a bit of copper. And you're going to have to keep adding coal to it and stuff. Pretty simple. But it is a little bit time consuming. So I suspect having more than one of each of these is going to be advantageous. If you can get the circling cores, you can set yourself up a very, very tidy refinery, smelting all things as quickly as possible. Because one at the moment, well, as you can see, that's maybe two copper in the time it's taken me to explain this thing. So yeah, I think definitely having more than one. Anyway, once this is smelted, we'll have tin and copper, and we see what we can unlock with those two. And now the other thing that you need once you start smelting this stuff is a forge, which costs stone, coal, wood, copper, and a workbench, obviously, as everything does. Here's our forge here, and now we can make bronze, and that unlocks a lot of stuff. Wow. Bronze swords. Yes, we are going to be true Vikings now, ladies and gentlemen. Hails, yes, we can make bronze nails already. Let's actually see what that gives us, if anything more. It doesn't look like it, okay. So yeah, we can make bronze plate cuirass. So this is armor now, proper armor. Bronze head arrowheads, which bronze and so on and so forth. An atgear, which looks like a spike on a stick. You know, true warrior's tool. I like it. A bronze axe, bright burnished blade, curved like a smile. And that's the kind of Viking axe that we like to go chopping not only trees with, but, you know, skulls. Cultivator, a farming tool for tilling soil. Oh, wonderful. We're going to need that if we want to plant seeds and stuff. Bronze helmet, copper knife, bronze mace. Wacky stick. I love a wacky stick. Pickaxe. Good bronze pick can break very hard rocks. Bronze buckler, proper shield for proper Vikings. Bronze spear, better than the other normal spear, flint spear, and a bronze sword, of course, which requires 8 bronze and 2 leather scraps. Holy crap. Right, to make 1 bronze, we need 2 copper and 1 tin. So we can make a bit more bronze. Let's see. We make a few of these now with the bronze, copper and tin that we managed to acquire. Oh, yeah. Now we're short on copper, but I think this thing has spat out a bunch. You two are just spitting stuff out like crazy. Put the coal back in there. Keep you going. What else can we make now? We can make more nails. What does that take? That takes deer hide. Can we make more bronze? Yes. We'll just keep making bronze until we can make ourselves a full suit of armor or something. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to look so badass. Well, I'm not quite the badass Viking that I was hoping to be. It takes a lot of copper and tin to make bronze, and you use it up very, very quickly. So I managed to get myself a bronze cuirass, so I have some decent armor on me, and I also got a bronze axe because, you know, Viking, right? But everything else I've got is the same. I have to put it all in a box to help me carry some of this stuff. It weighs apparently a lot. You know, just that inventory there, I'm almost at max capacity. I've got to put all this back into the various boxes and stuff now. But yeah, we're gonna have to go out and get a lot more tin, a lot more copper in order to max that skill out. Now, the other thing that we found while we were out was fine wood, and fine wood unlocked a bunch of furniture for us. Oh, and some extra wood dragon adornment. That's awesome. Sharp stakes, I guess, for wall defenses. Very, very nice. Log pole, which requires core wood. Oh, okay. Did I pick up some core wood then? I don't remember doing that, but yeah. These, I guess these are like super structural reinforcements for really big buildings, maybe. Maybe these standard wood beams are not strong enough, I don't know, but wood dragon adornment, I like that. That's cool. And then, oh my god, yeah, we've unlocked anvil, which we can actually build now. That improves the forge. I think Blited has already done that, actually, because he's got He has done... Yeah, there's the anvil, and he's also got the forge cooler already. So that's these two here. And the tanning rack and the adze is already there, along with the chopping block. So we got the... everything. The only thing we don't have is the fermenter, which requires... Oh, well, we can get that now, actually. Fine wood 30, resin 10. Oh, how much fine wood do we actually have? I put it... did I put it in here? Oh, yeah, we definitely got enough fine wood. Thanks, Blited. There's core wood. That must have been it. And the resin is like easy for days. I'm so over encumbered. Oh my god. Let's put this bronze and stuff back, because that just weighs a ton. Look at these nails. I don't know what to do with those either. So that was the fermenter. Which requires the bronze actually. Can I have that back? The bronze? Yeah, this is our last bronze fermenter. And this doesn't like complement anything, does it? So it actually could go out on its own. Or we could put it in the house. I'm going to put it here because this is as good a place as any. So, fermenter, add item. You don't have any processable items. Huh. I don't know what a processable item is, though, Mr. Fermenter. I need some clues on that one. Who again? What does a fermenter do? Ferment stuff, obviously. But, yeah, okay. I don't know what can be fermented. Okay, so clearly raspberries and meat can't be fermented. Let's put all this stuff back then, have a little experimentation. So, let's see. Does any of this go in the fermenter? You don't have any processable items. Okay, cool. So whatever it is that goes in there. The only other thing that I haven't got in my hand is yellow mushrooms. What about these? Did they go in there? No. Okay, fine. So fermenter. Let me know in the comments what the bloody... I should probably just hit the wiki and go, hey, what's the fermenter for? One thing that we haven't covered yet is the cauldron. The cauldron was unlocked with tin as well, and this is something that Blited has already put down right there. We just need to grab some wood a second, and I'll fire that up because the cauldron goes over a standard fire pit. So you add wood to it, and there you go. We've got a cauldron, and then you use that, and we can make various meads. Oh yeah, mead poison resistance. You're going to need that if you're going into the swamp. I haven't found the swamp yet, but that takes coal, necktail, and thistle. Stamina mead, that's useful. We can actually make that already if I just grab some more raspberries from the raspberry chest. Let's grab a few. So I would like to see how these meads work. So we can make tasty mead. Minor stamina mead. We'll craft that. Booyah. Needs to be fermented. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay, so now I make the mead base, and then that goes into the fermenter. Okay, all is becoming clear now. Mead base tasty. What does that do? Does that just increase your like food and stuff? We're going to make one of those as well, and I'm going to make a queen's jam because I think that's like normal food. The classic tasty blend of raspberries and blueberries. That's made me 4 queen's jams. That is. I'm going to make another one of those because I think that's going to be good food. Okay, so that's pretty much me done. Yeah, I can make a lot more than that. Obviously, with the food and stuff that we've managed to save up, we can make a bit more. So let's see now. If we go over here and we put... Oop, that made a splash, didn't it? Fermenter. Mead base minus stamina is fermenting. Okay. Now, is this like the fire in it that it's going to give me a little sign when it's done fermenting? Let's go put salt boxes out and come back to that in a second. And while that's fermenting, one of the other things that we can now create is a cart, which requires those bronze nails, a bit of wood, and it looks a little something like this. And now the cart can be used. We do that. It attaches like ropes to our waist, and we can run around, and we've got a little cart attached to us. It's very nice, isn't it? Now I believe you can use this as an inventory. So hang on a second. Look back at the cart. Yeah, it's a storage. So it's like almost doubles your inventory. Maybe not so much. Maybe like 2/3 or so. But yeah, you can use that. I think that will be useful when you're going out mining copper and stuff, because that stuff weighs a ton. So the cart, very, very, very handy. Now, what else have we unlocked? We've unlocked the portal. Ah, the Grey Dwarf eyes. Yes, fine wood has unlocked a ridiculous amount of stuff for us. Connects to another portal with equal or no tag. Okay, well, I'm not going to go into those just yet. But perhaps one of the most important things that it does unlock is the ward. And again, Blited has already set this up for me, along with a portal here. I'm not sure where that goes, but there's a ward to here, and there's another one on the other side of the house as well. And this is what you use to protect your property from other players in the event that you know, you're in a sort of PvP setting. Now, on this server, PvP is by consent only, so you know, we shouldn't have people raiding other people's houses, but there is no way to really police it. So these things are very, very, very useful. Wards, they require fine wood, the Grey Dwarf eyes again, so there is a reason to keep those damn things now that we know what they're used for, and the circling cores that you get from dungeons. Mucho useful. And there's the Carvey, nice looking boat rather than the raft, which uses fine wood. The bronze nails as well, so that's cool. We have unlocked a lot of stuff just through the discovery of fine wood, tin, copper and bronze today. Oh, Blighted here, look. He's very excited. But yeah, let's see if our fermenting thingy is going strong or not. Minus stamina is still fermenting. I have made myself a copper cuirass and a bronze cuirass and a bronze axe. So
what I've done, I didn't make pants for myself.
Yeah, I don't have the pants. I've got the troll pants on now because I took down a troll earlier, and I've still got the leather helmet and the deer hide cape. But now, yeah, bronze axe. Look at how Viking I look. Eh? Look at that.
You mean like this?
Yeah, exactly like that.
How about like this? Do you have one of them?
Oh, that's just rude. No, I don't have one of them.
How about one of them?
How'd you get that? That looks like a fine bow. Is that?
I think you can make that.
Is that? I'm guessing fine wood, yeah. Ooh,
I believe so. Yeah.
Fine wood bow, core wood, fine wood, and deer hide. Now, yeah, I came across a bit of boat in the water, and it had a chest in it, and I took the boat apart, and it dropped a bunch of fine wood. So I got all that, but the core wood, where'd you get that from?
Zach, you can chop down the white birch trees now.
Oh, so the birch trees that are too hard,
right?
With the
you
normal
can now
axe.
chop down.
Also,
you know those ginormously fat oak trees?
Yes.
You can also chop those down, but they don't give you anything special.
Oh, they just give you a lot of wood.
They give you a lot of core wood and a lot of fine wood.
Okay, makes sense.
I've just been throwing it in this middle box. So there's like 100 and some odd fine wood in there and some core wood. Nice.
Yeah. I picked it up. So there we go. We've got... Oh, look at that bow. That looks badass.
So much prettier than the other one, right?
Yes, so much prettier. It's no longer a crude bow.
I just like looking at it.
You just like looking at it. I made some jam.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and it kicks ass. Let me put some in the this box here. Put some jam in there of the cauldron, and that stuff, like, yeah, it's good. It's like honey, but like better.
Is that all you have? Is the 4?
Yeah, I made 2 sets, so I kept 3 for myself here. But I suppose we can make more because we got blueberries and raspberries, and that's what it takes.
So. Tons of it, yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny is I was thinking about making just some of those recipes.
Yeah.
And then it's like it's a minor health boost, and I was like, I'm not going to waste my time.
Well, the other thing is as well, it needs to be fermented. So what you make in the cauldron is just a base. And then you've got to sit it in the fermenter. And it's still not ready. It's still fermenting. I have no idea how long this thing takes. I also don't know whether if you just leave it, whether it goes bad. You know, like if you leave food on the fire, it turns to coal.
Right.
I'm sure that it doesn't. It's fine. It's mead. You can leave it in a barrel for 20 years and it'll be all right. But, you know, questions I have.
If it's taking that long to ferment, then they can't expect you to hang around like they do food.
No, I don't. I think you're right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little chest next to the fermenter here. And I'll put all the mead bases that I made into that. But you're right. We do need to build, like... we need to build a proper warehouse and expand our little base a bit, I think. Okay, right. So we've basically decided that there's no tin left, really. The one nodule of tin that I found down here was probably one of the very, very last nodules of tin left on this island, because Blited has been around the entire island, barring maybe a small slither of it down on the south there. But we know that other players have been all the way around the island, and there might be some tin spattered around somewhere, but it's going to be the dregs. It's going to be seriously the dregs. So what happens on a multiplayer server when the tin nodes or whatever dries up? You know, eventually, you know, the copper will dry up as well. If we get enough people going through this server. Well, what we've decided is, well, it's built into the game, and as a result, we don't actually think it's cheating or cheesy at all. But you can actually take your character into another world, a single-player world, and it carries the inventory over. And so you can do it in reverse. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to disconnect here. I'm going to say goodbye to Blited. Goodbye, Blited. Thank you very much, sir. Well, I'm going to stay in the voice with you anyway, but I'm going to disappear right now. So what do I log out or do I quit? I think I just log out, right?
Log out and then relog into a different world, which I suppose I'll do the same.
Well, yeah. So start game, select Hanuk here, and then well, I've got a sort of test seed here. Rather than generating a new one, I'm just going to join my test seed that I started single player when I first picked the game up.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah. There you go. I'm in a brand new world, and my entire inventory has come with me, including my jam. So, I'm well happy. But now what I need to do is explore this world, which, you know, as you can see, because this is the first time this character is loaded into this world, so it's blank. I have to go and explore it. But, you know, it should be... Although it'll be different because it's all procedurally generated, it should be reasonably similar. The further away from these stone circles I go, I'll probably find Black Forest, and I just need to find a coastline, and hopefully there will be some tin there. So let's go and have a look. Okay, so, like I said, in a new world we can find tin deposits. Here's one, and a few more down the coast as well. Now, before I do any of this, the first thing I would do, and I've got to say thanks to Blited for this tip, actually, set yourself down a workbench, a bed as well, so that you have somewhere to respawn, maybe a couple of chests and a fireplace. Little campsite like this, just while you mine the tin, because if you die while you're out here mining the tin, you will respawn all the way back down to the stone circle. As you can see, this seed is quite big. It took me a while to find the Black Forest, and then the coastline, and the tin. So I'm very happy to put a bed down here so I don't have to run all the way back here, that's for sure. Also, be careful with bronze stuff. You can't repair it while you're in a separate world unless you also have a forge here. So my bronze axe here, for example, well, I've used that quite a lot first in self-defense and chopping down the trees and stuff to build my little campsite. It's almost broken already. Now, it's fine. I should be able to just go back to the server world and go and repair it. But just be aware, because otherwise that's going to happen at the most inopportune time. But yeah, this is what we're going to do in order to get ourselves a bit more tin. which has become a bit rare on the island, on the server at the moment. And then we'll just keep it in our inventory as much as we can carry and load back into the server. Okay, so inventory full of tin, 29, so basically a stack. I've left some food here as well because, well, we're going to be coming back here to get more tin as and when we need to. But yeah, this world is ready to leave it now. What we're going to do is we'll do the same thing. Log out, start game, and join the server. And there we go. We are back in the server, right where we left off, and I have the 29 tin ore in my inventory, and we can go and process that now into bronze. So don't be afraid to use this feature in the game. It is there on purpose, and I think it does actually mean that high population multiplayer servers like the one we're running here can actually be viable, just as long as everybody remembers that they can go into other worlds to get the resources that might not be here on the starting island anymore. Oh, before we go, actually, the smelter is done. Not the smelter, the fermenter is done. It sounds like a toilet flushing. That's lovely. Minus stamina pickups. That gives us 6 minus stamina mead, which restores stamina. It weighs 6, though. Is that 6 each? That's quite a lot. But it gives us 80 stamina. This is going to become super useful in combat, I can just tell. That's not bad, that. So that took a while, though. Took a while, but there we go. Anyway, that is going to be all for today. Thanks again to Blited for all the help and grinding that he does. Much appreciated. And thanks to you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series as much as we're enjoying making it. So thank you again. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.